Hello, and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here are some of the stories we're following for Thursday, April 9th. Romania's Prime Minister says his economic program will be completed this week. Slovak Holocaust victims are one step closer to compensation. And top Czech leaders plan to visit the U.S. Romanian Prime Minister-designate Radu Vasile said on Wednesday his government's economic program would be completed by the end of the week. He told reporters that there are several problems that need to be clarified by the Economic Commission, but that the plan will be ready for Parliament's approval next week. Parliament is also scheduled to vote on Vasile's new cabinet lineup, which he named on Tuesday. A bill on compensation for victims of Nazism was approved by the Slovak government's Legislative Council on Wednesday. The legislation now goes to the country's parliament for approval. The bill would compensate Slovaks detained in concentration camps between the years 1939 and 1945 for each month they were held. In cases where the victim has died, the family would be eligible to collect the money. The bill would affect around 1,300 Slovak Jews who survived the Holocaust. According to a poll released on Wednesday, the majority of Czechs favored joining the NATO military alliance. The survey, which was conducted at the end of February by the state-funded Institute for Public Opinion Research, said 54% of Czechs thinks their country should join, compared with 55% a month earlier. The Czech Republic, Poland, and Hungary have been invited to join NATO in 1999. The Czech lower house of parliament will meet in a special session next Tuesday to discuss ratification of the move. Czech Prime Minister Josef Tošovský and Finance Minister Ivan Pilip plan to make an official visit to Washington on April 15th through 18th. Minister-at-Large Vladimir Milnar said Wednesday that during the visit, the two would meet with U.S. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright and IMF and World Bank officials. And now, taking a look at Friday's weather. Bratislava will see rain, with highs in the 50s and overnight lows in the 30s. Bucharest will experience showers, with highs in the 70s and overnight lows in the 40s. Budapest will also see showers, with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. Ljubljana and Prague will both be cloudy, with highs in the 50s and lows in the 40s. And Warsaw will see rain, with highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Deirdre Brennan.